All right, man. Chris Eubanks calls out Golovkin, Conor, Benn, Kell, Brook. After his big win over Chris Eubanks. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit the boxing news playlist for more videos like this. So he want to stay on the UK side of things, or that side of the world. You know, Golovkin from Kazakhstan. So that's obviously on that side of the world. If you don't know Ninja, now you know what Biggie say, Ninja. But I mean, cause shit, cool. I mean, that's what he want to do. You know, he don't want to fuck with Jamal Charlo. He pulled out of that fight already. Even though Jamal Charlo in a position of weakness, he ain't trying to go after Carlos Adames, especially if it ain't for no real title. So I feel him. You know, I feel him for real. Um, uh, you know, but you know, but I mean, shit, that is what it is. I like to see him go after Mongia. I like to see him go after Genovic, you know, but you know, them dudes be having, they happy being domestic stars over there in the UK and shit. You know, I like to see him go after Munguia, Lara, Danny Garcia, whenever they ever gonna fight Zephyr, because he the secondary manager for WBA, Jamal Charlo, Carlos Adames. I like to see him in those type of fights. I mean, you got enough of these domestic English muffin, crumpets, and tea fights. He need to go after the big shit popping fights. You know, we don't need no little shit stopping. We need big shit popping, like T.I. said. So we don't need no more of that little boy shit that he doing. You know, we need big boy shit. We need big boy shit. So hopefully he figure it out. You know, he get in there and he want to compete. A lot of them, these UK guys don't want to compete. They just happy being the king of their bubble. You know, and the ones that want to go out there and conquer the world, like Josh Taylor, I got a lot of respect for guys like that. They want to go out there and conquer some shit. They don't want to be the king of their bubble. You know, you got some rappers that's just, you know, that's happy being a local rapper. And some of them I don't blame, because the industry ain't for everybody. Because some of the things you got to do in the Hollywood industry, dude, that just ain't what I stand on. I don't stand on that. I don't stand on allegedly selling your soul. I don't stand on none of that, you know, backdooring stuff that they be doing. If you catch my drift, if you watch 5150 show, shout out to Corey Holcomb. If you watch that show, then you know what the backdooring is. It's on YouTube, by the way. So, but yeah, you know, you gotta stand on business, bro. And you got to stand on something, bro. And anybody that do anything for $1, you got to watch. You got to watch out for them, for sure. For sure. Anytime you got somebody that do anything for $1, you know what I'm saying. You know, you know, anything, you gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep it moving. So, but as far as you know, what he got going on, I think he should go after, you know, champions or guys that's on the verge of getting champions to go to the world level. You know, you know, it's the little shit he trying to do. I mean, dude, go out there and do something before you get out your prime. Go out there and be great. But his daddy had the same mindset. He told Roy Jones in an interview that I just was happy to be amongst you guys. And you got that mindset, dude. The UK got to get out of that. Got to get better coaches in there, more Shane McGuinnans in there, and they got to get in there with a mindset where we can conquer the world, not just being in they little pond. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's one thing they got bad. They got that complex where they just happy over there and don't want to be on the world level. You know what I'm saying? So Kell Brook came over and conquered a little bit. You know, I think Jamie McDowell came over and got a title in Texas, you know, and defended it in Texas versus Kamada. I mean, you got a couple of times. Just had Josh Taylor came and conquered, you know. So so you gotta have that, you know, that mindset, and a lot of them don't have that mindset, bro. They just happy, being, big fish in small pond, and the country not even that big, bro. And if a lot of them came over to America faster, they can clean up their technique and they can conquer and be pound for pound, you know. But I continue to say, uh, that but as far as him, going over there and fighting, I mean, Golovkin, leave Golovkin alone, dude. That dude don't want to fight. He never wanted to be a boxer. Everything that Golovkin move on, everything how Golovkin moving, bruh. That dude ain't no, he don't want to box. He was a mercenary. Y'all talked about how Keith Thurman. People talked about how Keith Thurman was a mercenary. This dude was a mercenary, bro. It's exactly what Gennady Golovkin is. He was somebody that was boxing for money. He wasn't boxing because he was a boxer's boxer. Look how many bums he sat there and fought until Golovkin, Canelo fought him. So everybody's sitting here and trying to credit him with being a boxer's boxer and all that. No, he's a mercenary. So calling him out is just clout chasing at this point. He probably somewhere eating Frito-Lay Ruffle mix chips, eating Cheetos in there, making his own damn, trail mix, snacks with his feet up, enjoying his last Canelo bag. That's all he wanted. And it's a shame how he get a pass for being a mercenary and picking and choosing and ducking and shit. And then we get on Keith Thurman. We got to call a spade a spade. We got to call a spade a spade. Honestly. But no, I don't have no interest in seeing Golovkin ever fight. Never did. He was an overrated. He was an overrated clown. That's what he was. He was an overrated clown. So I don't want to see that again. Conor Benn, do he deserve it? Now he trying to fight in Florida, and if he don't get his license back, when he should just admitted guilt and kept him moving. Let's call it what it was. Just admit guilt. You fucked up, and keep it moving. Pay the fine. My bad. I don't know how I got in my system, but I apologize and keep it moving. No, he don't deserve that. He don't deserve that. He don't deserve that opportunity. He don't deserve it. And we can go back and forth. We can go, however y'all want to go about it, but he don't deserve it. So we can say whatever y'all want to say. No, I don't want to see him fight Conor Benn. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to see it to begin with. Conor Benn jump up, go fight guys in the welterweight division. How we jumping up fighting other guys? And I know it's a money grab. All right, I'm very well aware of it. How we jumping up fighting other guys, and you ain't fought nobody in your fucking division. But he says there's some big names out there. I see a few guys in the crowd. I'm coming for you, Conor. Coming for you, Kell. I'm coming for you. Anybody else who wants to go and put on the show for the fans, Eubank said. He said, I want to fight Triple G. I don't know where he is right now, but wherever you are, Gennady, you've been holding on to them belts for too long. I want to take one. So let's get that. Let's get that on if we can. He don't have belts no more. So what the F is he talking about? He has no belts no more. They stripped him bare naked. So, like I said, he need to get out that mindset of calling out Gennady Golovkin. Go out there and call out Jamal Charlo, Carlos Adames, Erislan De Lara. Go call out those guys. Stop just thinking small. But I guess he want the money. He came over to America and almost got knocked out by Eubanks. I mean by Korobov. If Korobov back didn't give out. So that's just what it is. So a lot of people can say what they want to say. Um, you know, but But I mean, shit, it is what it is. It is what it is. But and Kell Brook, I don't know. He retired. Let that man retire, bro. Let him retire. Let him retire. Let that man retire in peace. Let that man retire in peace. You know, let that man retire in peace. For real. So I don't want to see him versus none of them guys, right? I want to see him go for titles. Big. I know he got a fight coming up. Charlo, he ducked that already. Lara, I want to see him go for those type of fights. So that's my opinion. Shit, if you really want to challenge to go back to 68, go fight David Morale or Caleb Plant. Those type of fights that he should be in. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.